Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, we got the emails. Through Freedom of Information Act requests and BuzzFeed, who apparently released these, apparently other organizations got them too, but the bottom line is we got good old Dr. Fauci's emails. And they reveal so much. First, we now know that the creation of the bat, this came from bats and they eat bats and this jumped from bats to humans and all that, completely bogus. But what's worse is Dr. Fauci knew what he was saying about this jumping from animals to humans was wrong. He lied. Dr. Fauci lied. It was no doubt, no question, a lab leak. I'm going to read a few things. Those emails show that Dr. Fauci coordinated with one of the Wuhan lab's funders to cover up the plausible notion that the virus could have came from inside the lab. Dr. Fauci needs to stop playing games and answer questions about his role in funding the very lab that may have unleashed this pandemic to the world. Tom Cotton. Sean Hannity. Well, this is from Mediaite. Well, we wouldn't, but these sources are not saying that. They're saying it occurred naturally because China was trying to show they could be good or better than the U.S. at handling viruses, Bear explained, Brett Baer. So there's increasing confidence that's how it starts. They're 100% confident that China altered the data, statistics. They did a lot of things to contain the information. Unbelievable. What else? The masks. Dr. Fauci said in these emails, drugstore masks are not really effective. And who did he say that to? February 5th, 2020, to Sylvia Burwell, president of American University and former U.S. Health and Human Services Secretary. We all freaking wearing masks, mask mandates. Doctor of the world, Anthony Fauci, masks don't really work. He also admits in these emails that Trump did not muzzle him. How good does Trump look now? One of these emails is just unbelievable. Oh, by the way, this is a big deal. April 2020, email from Francis Collins, the National Institute of Health, NIH director. Conspiracy gains momentum. And he thanked him for tamping it down. Fauci, in April 2020, talked about his sex appeal. You know, it was one of those passive-aggressive brags, Dr. Fauci. Dr. Fauci is the highest paid bureaucrat in our government. He's a bureaucratic, lying son of a bitch. He should not only resign, he should be fired, he should be prosecuted. It's incredible. Complete fraud. And then, the book, Expect the Unexpected. Well, karma just hit him like a sledgehammer, bitch. Unfreaking believable. Expect the unexpected. You ain't kidding. I mean, this is a book. See how it works? People get in politics, then they write their book. Make the money. Speaking tours. Who was it yesterday? It came out yesterday that somebody was making $100,000 for a speech, and it was like, Theresa May, British Prime Minister, $100,000. Now, couple more things I want to say about this. You can't make this. I have the AP app, and I scroll through that amongst all my others. The AP did not have one story as of last night about the Fauci emails on their app site. Not one. The AP, the Associated Press, biased and neutral. Then, last but not least, China's threat. Remember, Biden stopped the investigation. Then he said, we're going to investigate it some more. China basically in response to that, talks about preparing for nuclear war. This is bad. China doesn't want to investigate. And guess what? China's deleted and destroyed evidence left and right. And then we got WHO being involved and Trump being unfairly attacked. This is incredible. And look at the results of all of this. The impact on all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, wow. Bigger than a world war. Good old Dr. Fauci emails. Now let's fly through some other news. That was topic A, if you didn't notice. Biden, China, military investments. Trump cut down and said no more investing U.S. companies in China military companies. Biden's going to change the rule. I guarantee you he'll tweak it just enough to let his American Communist 10 do their thing. Russia ransomware, they're apparently going whole hog, hitting our food industry, hitting our gasoline, and they say expect more to come. Why in the hell can't the United States government and the bureaucrats come up with cyberware protection? Are you kidding me? Whitmer has declared, the great governor of Michigan, roll eyes, healthcare professionals are going to be mandated to have implicit bias training. Folks, I'm out and about, and I talk to a lot of people who work in these big companies, and they are ready to lose their minds with the training that these woke companies are forcing them to. Yet, they don't say anything because they're worried about their jobs, corporate slaves. I get it. You got a good paying job, you don't want to lose it. A Democratic organization led by Schumer, it's revealed, was part of voter suppression. Remember, it's always the Republicans, voter suppression, voter suppression, voter suppression. Well, it turns out the old Democrats had an organization, voter suppression operation. Good old Chucky. How sad is it that human smuggling is going on down the border so bad? It's like our biggest import now in the United States. Illegal smuggling. It's sad. See that video of that little 5-year-old boy that was left at the border gate yelling and screaming? AOC, Miss Hypocrite herself, making all the money in the world, being a celebrity politician. By the way, don't you just love these celebrity politicians now? That's the vogue thing, celebrity politician. Bringing up her dilapidated grandma's place in Puerto Rico, trying to blame Trump. Why doesn't she take care of her damn grandma? CNN primetime viewers, prime time is down to 629,000. Hell, won't be long. Bulldog show will catch up with CNN. Budweiser for vaccine. They're now doing alcohol. Budweiser, 200,000 beers to get a vaccine. Here, have a Bud. Is Colorado going to start offering pot? Here, get your vaccine, have a joint. Remember, it's all going to be state applicable. What the hell's Mississippi going to give? I love you, Mississippi. I really do. Texas valedictorian has been praised by the celebrities, part of American Communist 10. Remember, here in American Communist 10, we have education. A valedictorian gave a speech about abortion, praised by celebrities. Another member of the American Communist 10. San Francisco Giants, pro sports team, member of the American Communist 10, is the first team to wear pride uniforms. Well, could we expect anything less from good old San Francisco? Jeez, oh Pete. All the little boys and girls that like baseball. What's that, Dad? What's that, Mom? MSNBC referred to the Texas two-step relating to Governor Greg Abbott. You know, Governor Greg Abbott, I think it was 24, was jogging. Talk about tragedy. Was jogging, an oak tree fell on him and broke his back, and he's paralyzed, is in a wheelchair. And he does a great job. But they made a reference in MSNBC of him doing the Texas two-step. It's as bad as Joe Biden asking that guy in the wheelchair to stand up when he couldn't stand up. I keep saying every day we provide you, and it's like, what can be worse? Okay, we got the Rugrats. We got Blue's Clues. You know, what's going to be the next worst thing that happens? You know, what can be worse? The latest? Crash dummies. They want crash dummies to be female and male. We got to make sure crash dummies get crashed with boobs, foam boobs. June was declared by good old Biden as LBGT month. Really? I got an announcement. One topic after the next one. The next topic, the name Karen for babies is plummeting. Nobody wants to name their baby Karen. Oh, all right. I hereby declare by the power vested in me as the leader of Bulldog Nation, the supreme commander, as the godfather of Bulldog Mafia, the leader of Bulldog Nation, I hereby declare July White Heterosexual Male Month. Let's celebrate white heterosexual maleness. We might as well in July 2021, because in 2022, we may not have any rights left. Last but not least, a sports item, believe it or not. Coach K from Duke is retiring. I say good riddance. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. I hope you have a great day.